Well, hello gang. Geezer here. It's about 50 according to my thermometer. Nice day to be out here in the woods. But coming down the hill, there's a little frost there, and it about got the best of me, but I survived. But you know what this means? I'm out of ramps in the house, so we got to get more. And they're coming up good now. They're coming up. You can see them everywhere around here. Over there. Here. So, but it's supposed to be nice today, so I want to work on the mule some more. I got the front end on yesterday, about froze doing it. But it's supposed to be nice today and tomorrow. But then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is back down in the cold. Saturday, I think the high forecast is for 38. So I'll be back inside Saturday. And then that's the way it goes. So we'll do what we can today and tomorrow. If I can get the mule finished up this afternoon, I want to go down tomorrow, while it's the best day of the week, and cut that blow down that's blocking the lane back to the back. Just can't do nothing else till I get that cut up and get it out of the way, get it back to the wood yard. But I'm starting to feel pretty good, and I'm pretty sure it's from eating ramps every day. I have 3 to 5 every night with supper. Sometimes I'll have one at lunch, 1 or 2 at lunch if I remember them. But you know, I'm pretty sure they're what making me feel better. And I just got a call this morning from the surgeon's office. March the 30th, I got this weird growth on my inside my hand there. And I saw him Monday. And he says, that ain't right. That's not normal. That's weird. I said, well, that's what I do. He says, you got to put on your thinking outside the box hat when you work on me. He said, I can remove that. Do it in the office. I said, good, because I ain't going to day surgery for a while. I got to. So now, we'll do a local in the office. He says, and I'll remove it. He says, the only way I can't remove it when we open it up and look if it's attached to a nerve. But it don't seem like it is, because you're not reacting the way you should if it was attached to a nerve. So he's going to do it March the 30th. I just got a call this morning. March 30th, 9 a.m. So that's good. This Friday morning, of course it'll be cold, so I don't care. I got to take my truck back to the garage. Brakes are worse now than they were before they worked on them. But sounds like something come loose and fell off down there. But one thing about this garage, something like this happened once before, and I took it back, and they didn't charge me. I said, nah. He said, there's no charge for that. He says, he should have done it right the first time. Since he didn't, I can't charge you. I said, well, are you going to charge him? He said, I might. So that's what I think should happen. The mechanic messes up. The company can't charge me because they're honest. They should charge the mechanic. But that's just me. I'm old. I think different. Yeah, we got that one. See, the bulbs are starting to get bigger now. Another week they'll be much bigger. And the bulbs and stuff do tear easy. That's why you want to kind of dig out from them a bit and pry up, get them. But see if I can gather up enough, all kind of rocks. That's why see if I can gather up enough here to last me to the weekend, so I don't have to come out Saturday when it's 38, dig some more. And I don't know if the cold snap Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will make them go back in the ground. Maybe they won't be here next week till they come back up again. So we just have to play it by ear. But I noticed some of the ones last week were pretty spicy, pretty hot. I don't know if it's because it's early, you know, and maybe they wake up with all their spicy stuff in these little bulbs concentrated. And then when they get bigger, it kind of spreads out or something. I don't know. I don't know. I just eat them. But ooh, there's one lonely. Don't want to leave him. He'll be all lonely out here by himself. I have to take him along. Pretty little. Make a good snack. clean. I'll eat him while I wash him up. Yeah. All right, let's see how many we got here. I brought a bag. See how many we got. Man, look at them. They're everywhere. This whole hill here another week, when they get up, that's all you'll see is the tops of ramps. And remember, on ramps, everything is edible. You can eat the leaves, the bulbs, the stems, everything. I suppose you could eat the roots too. I never tried it. I just cut the roots off. That's the only thing I cut off and toss out is the roots. I eat everything else, the stem, the bulbs, the leaves. It's all good. They're all good for you. I'm pretty sure that's what's making me feel better now. Could be wrong. Could be that I just recovered from all the junk from the last 6 months, but oh, we need more. That ain't enough. All right, let's see where we're going to go. Oh, here's some right here. We just stay right here. Flip off the leaves. Yeah, I've been putting 3 to 5 in my salad every night. Eating them raw. I eat them raw. You can cook them. Sometimes when it gets warm in April, these will be around through April. First part of May, though, they're gone. So you got to eat them while you can. But if it gets warm enough to start my griddle up in April, when I fix my supper on the griddle, I just take 3, 5, 6, 8, whatever of these and just toss them right on the griddle with my potatoes. They do fine. Ramps, you can cook them, eat them raw, whatever you want to do. They're good. Any way you fix them, they're good. In the winter, now while I'm cooking, I've even dropped them in my deep fryer already and eat them. Come on, baby, they're coming out of here. Almost. This is a big batch here, baby. It's a big old bunch. Oh, here they almost come. I can get under them. Got to be under the bulbs, because if you just try and pull them out from the top, it won't happen. The bulbs will remain in the ground and laugh at you. You'll have a bit of the stem. How do I know? Experience. Now we're making some. Ooh, boy. Look at that. Now that's a bunch of ramps, huh? Now let's see if we can separate them here and do something with them. Not tearing them up. There we go. Oop, there's a couple trying to get away. Get back up there. Put this over here for a moment. Knock off the bulk of the dirt. And then I take them in the house and wash them up. I can wash them in the house and not worry about the dirt, because I got a sink in there that drains out over the hill. So, don't matter. It's gray water. So the dirt just washes right on out, down and out and over the hill. And maybe a little sliver of a ramp route. So might be in a couple of years, might be a new area there for ramps. I looked at a couple other areas on our walk the other day where I know ramps are usually at. There wasn't none. So this hill is first about every year. It must be the way the sun hits it. Gets it warmed up and gets them started sooner. I don't know. I just know they're here first. This is my go-to spot this time of year. Usually they don't come up till about the last week in March. So they're way early this year. Or they were, because they already been up for a week, some of them. Although they weren't up very high, you had to kind of look for them. But now I think we got enough. Oh yeah. That should last me to the weekend. So I do is I wash them up, I leave the roots on now, and I got a long bowl I put them in and put it in the fridge and leave so the roots are in the water in the bowl. They'll last a long time in the fridge if the roots are in water. Then next week, I think, when they really get going, I'll get a bunch and put them in the dehydrator and start dehydrating a bunch. That worked out pretty good. The ones I dehydrated last year turned out pretty good. Wonder where my dog is. She came down here with me. Oh, I see her over there. She's snooping around. But, there you go. Bag of ramps. Didn't you see them? Let me fix this. I can't see what you're doing here. There we go. Back up here a little bit. Bag of ramps. Nice ramps. Okay. We're going back to the house. Till the next time. This is the geezer saying, see ya.